today's video, we are going to talk about how to defeat lust in the year 2026, how to destroy it forever. The one thing you have to realize is that everything is being thrown at you to keep you docile, to keep you weak, to keep you unmotivated. Everything's being thrown at you, and lust is one of the biggest vices that is being thrown at men. Corn, OnlyFans, the list goes on. And you have to understand that when you look at it this way and you truly realize that this vice is completely destroying your potential, it'll change the way you look at the vice. This time last year, I was completely addicted to lust. It was one of the darkest times of my life. It was like I had no self-control, and I felt myself in this bottomless pit, like I just could not escape it. Everything I would look at, everything I would see, everything I would imagine was always lustful. And it took me way too long, but it took me like really sitting with myself and looking myself in the mirror and seeing what this vice was doing to me. All of the dreams, all of the things I wanted to do, I wasn't doing. I wasn't taking full advantage of what the opportunity at stake is. People are always talking about how everything's so expensive and there's no opportunity. This time right now in 2026 is the greatest time. If you are somebody who you are in control of your life, you are not addicted to vices, and you're not completely a fucking fiend, you can completely take over right now. It's the easiest time to start any type of business, any type of idea that you have right now. You can create that. I promise you. You can create that right now. But the problem is that you are so addicted to your lustful mind that you just have zero focus. You can't even focus to do any type of task at hand. The lust creeps in because you do not have your purpose in check, aligned with what you actually want to do. You don't know what you want to do. You don't even know who you are. And this is so serious because if you have no direction, if you have no idea about what you want to become, this vice will continue to run your life. You have to have a clear purpose and a clear mission. My clear purpose, my clear mission is helping men get rid of their vices and to transmute it into something that will actually positively impact their life. That is my mission, because it's something that I've gone through time and time again. With weed, with lust, with alcohol to an extent. These are things that I've gone through. And I saw how much of an impact it had in my life. How my potential was completely destroyed from doing these vices. It is so serious. You have to understand that you will never even give yourself the opportunity to create anything impactful on this earth if you do not seize control of your urges. You will never have the opportunity. And you hear how I'm saying the opportunity. This isn't even a guarantee, but just to give yourself a fighting chance to do something great in this world. You will never even give yourself the opportunity if you do not take control of your urges. I've seen this firsthand with a lot of men that I actually respected a few years back, who have yet to take control of their vices, who still sleep around with God knows how many women, and they're like 35 years old. Do you want to be that? Do you want to be somebody who you have absolutely no control over your life, and you let all your urges completely control your life and your vices, and you destroy your potential? Do you want to be that person? Because I don't. It actually drives me crazy when I actually even think about that version of myself. Because right now you're watching this and you don't even understand how much time you've wasted. I've wasted thousands and thousands of hours on this vice particularly. Thousands and thousands of hours on weed, like months and months of my life. Time I will never get back. It's that serious. You have to understand that this vice will destroy you. If you are following fucking naked women on Instagram, whatever social media platform you use, you need to unfollow every single woman. You need to get off the hub. Please don't be subscribing to any OnlyFans chicks or giving money. Like, just don't do that shit. You need to find your purpose. You need to find what you want to do in life. It does not need to be making a brand. It doesn't have to be making a business. That shit doesn't, that's if you want to. It doesn't matter. Find something that you are passionate, that you want to do in your life that will create positive impact, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. And go all in on that. Complete focus. Because you have to realize the women, they will always be there. They'll always be there. Lust, alcohol, weed, gluttony, gambling. They'll always exist because people will always give into their urges. But I'm speaking directly to the men that do not want to be swayed by anything. You have to find your purpose. You have to understand that your vices will keep you from getting to where you need to be, giving yourself the opportunity to even have a chance in succeeding in this world. Women, they shit, they fart, they look nice, but like they're literally just, it's just a body. It's just a body. It's not that enticing when you look at it that way. It might look nice from the outside, but I'm telling you, a lot of these women are just not worth your time. So stop being so lustful. Get yourself away from every single environment that entices you to going back to your old self, to being lustful. Get away from that group of friends who are always talking about women and who they're about to smash. Bro, like, we have a purpose to fulfill on this earth, and you have to understand that every single moment that you waste on this vice, it will destroy your potential to even get anywhere in this life, to even have the potential. So I'm wishing you guys the best. I truly mean what I say in this video. You guys have to stop being so lustful. You guys have to quit. This is John with The Only. I'm sending blessings always. Peace.